advocacies, each one aiming to make a positive impact in our society. Let's begin with our Bini Bini One.
Bantay Kalusugan. For the past 3 years, we are suffering from pandemic. Yet, our healthcare system is still incompetent. And as your binibining Mamatid, I want to use this platform to advocate an equitable and accessible healthcare system. And I think this is the right time for us to call out this issue and aid in immediate action. Our community needs a professional public doctor, free medicines for those less fortunate, senior citizens and PWDs, public hospitals that cater everyone who needs help, and an easy access for ambulances. We need to prepare our community so we know that we are ready if another pandemic hits our country. This is my time and this is my moment to show what I'm advocating for. Our health is our wealth, and our community needs this help. Again, I'm your Binibini Mamatid candidate number 1, advocating for a better healthcare system.
As a woman who struggled self-doubt and self-belief to get over the fear of expressing my potential and true self, a same problem that a lot of women encounter nowadays, it is my advocacy to empower women and promote self-love. Because for some reasons, women struggle to fight for their own equality, inclusivity, and empowerment to name a few. And as a woman full of dreams and aspirations, such reasons makes me wonder why. Basic answer would invade my core, but it would always go down to the ultimate idea that we, women of today, should embrace ourselves with love, acceptance, and positivity. And when all of these values are highlighted, the society would tell that truly women are worth keeping, worth valuing, and worth respecting. This is who we are, this is who I am, this is
I have always dreamed of being a beauty queen, yet failures made me feel that I was not good enough. I felt inadequate and incompetent. But tonight, I stand before you to proclaim that failures are not the end. They are stepping stones toward our dreams. I am a testament of resilience. So let my journey be a beacon of hope for every child in Mamatid, proving that setbacks do not define us. They refine us. Together, let's celebrate the power of perseverance. Believe in your dreams, for they are within reach. Again, I am Queen Kylie God. Always remember that setbacks are stepping stones and dreams are realities waiting to unfold. Thank
Good morning, everyone. My advocacy is regarding health awareness that has a role to play in preventing cervical cancer in women. This is because this disease is related to every woman who have aged 20 to 50 years old in today's generation. I know the suffering, pain, and fatigue that every cervical cancer patient suffers. So I want to help my fellow women to have knowledge about this. My advocacy is to give free HPV and cervical cancer vaccine to every woman to prevent this disease. I don't want every woman to feel the hardship that I witnessed with my loved one. And to always remember that you are stronger than cancer. So be
Women are strong individuals of our nation, and empowering them shouldn't be a taboo. Celebrating their accomplishments and their contribution to the community instead of stereotyping and stigmatizing them are just one of the few ways to acknowledge their true potential. Creating opportunities for women to be empowered, specifically for those who are underprivileged and unschooled, through life skill programs gives them a meaning and a purpose in life in which it transforms them into one of the strong pillars of our society. Femininity is not a disadvantage nor a lack of support system. Poverty should never be a hindrance for every woman to rise up. Through inclusivity and believing that women can bring positive change, we can build a bright future not only within our households but also for our nation. Supporting and empowering Awana
Really, 6.
I believe that each of us possesses with a special set of abilities. However, many young people confined with their own comfort zones. My advocacy is tagisan ng husay. It is empowering the youth and it is one of the ways to express their self in terms of creativity like filmmaking, photography, and public speaking by proposing a seminars, trainings, and competition. As an APCOM student in Binibining Mamatid, I would like to be a leading way to celebrate the creativity and talent in our barangay. We must remember the youth is the backbone of the nation and the youth is indeed our future. Thank you.
Really, 7.
In today's world that we currently live in, numerous issues surround us. All of these are being discussed, but one is being left behind: child labor. It is a violation of children's rights, where children are forced to work, causing them to have a long-term impact. Children are not made to suffer, nor replace their parents' responsibilities. Let's not be using children to earn, but put them in a place where they could grow and learn. As an integral part of my community, I will use my voice to make a difference. I will use my platform and raise my flag to empower the youth. In my barangay, Mamatid, I will do this advocacy wholeheartedly. If child labor is a solution to poverty, then we're just creating another problem that could burden our lives in society. We cannot always build the future for the youth, but we can always build the youth for the future. Thank you.
Really, 8.
Growing up, I faced painful labels like negra, maitim, and kulot salot. But I refuse to let those scars define me. I stand tall, proud of who I am. Many other similar insults for not fitting society's idea of beauty. But let me be clear, beauty is not just about a specific hair or skin color. We must celebrate diversity. It takes courage to love and understand. To bullies and haters, I offer an olive branch, not in weakness, but in strength. Let's lift each other up together. Let's create a more conclusive and compassionate wow
Winnie, 9.
I witness a lot of people who suffer from mental health issues, and it makes me empowered because I experienced it myself. As someone who tried with self-awareness, I wanted to be the voice to empower and help those people who are facing mental health adversities. I'm not just rallying this advocacy just because of this pageant, but I am even more motivated to carry this aspect and bring it into a bigger platform. My advocacy aims to break the stigma of ang bata-bata mo ba, depressed ka na? And promotes understanding that mental health illness are not age-related problems. Together, as one involved Mamatid, let us spread understanding and kindness to people. Because for kindness is the only thing that we can give to someone who is surviving this lifetime. Mabuhay ka, Mamatid!
Winnie, 10.
As a woman, our capabilities extend far beyond the boundaries society sets for us. We are not just confined to what we can do, but rather we thrive by thinking outside the box. Every woman deserves the freedom to soar like a bird, overcoming obstacles without conforming to societal standards of beauty and gender roles. Regardless of our differences, we have the power to make a profound impact. As a female advocate, I strive to inspire my fellow women to stand up for what they believe and deserve. I am Michaela Joyce Malva, serving as a driving force for women empowerment. Hashtag Abante Babae.
Winnie, 11.
Nagpaniman biro, matapong kasal ko, di na lang makaupo, di na lang makatayo. Mga mahal kong magsasaka, kayo naman aking ibabandera. Growing up with my grandparents, who are both farmers, I see how hard life being a farmer is. Dugo, pawis at paghihirap ang tanging tunan nila dito. Ngunit, habang lumilibas ang panahon, aking napagtanto. Tama nga ba ang kanino akong atensyon at benepisyo? And now, I am here, standing in front of you, pushing my advocacy. BV ng pagbabago that focuses on giving voice and help to our beloved farmers for them to be able to get what they deserve. So let's help hand in hand to bring back the smile of our beloved farmers. Because I remember what my grandmother once said, mas masarap na inumin ang kanin kung nangiti ang nagtanim.
Winnie, 12.
Good evening, everyone. I am standing in front of you to shed light on a pressing issue here in our barangay, the plight of stray animals. These innocent animals roam our streets, often hungry, scared, and neglected, but they deserve our compassion and care. By coming together as a community, we can make a big difference. Let us support initiatives to provide shelters, food, and medical care for these animals. Let's promote responsible pet ownerships and encourage spaying and neutering to control the population. And as I'm one of the candidates here in this pageant, let me be the voice of those who cannot speak. They need us. They don't want to be heard. They want to be seen and valued, not just an animal, but a family. They may be few years of our lives, but we are the